Hello everyone and welcome to Lap the World. I'm Richard.
I'm Liz, and these are our 1992 Acura NSXs.
One has covered over 312,000 miles.
The other one is just shy of 150,000, but we plan to add nearly 4,000 more miles driving from Knoxville, Tennessee to Phoenix, Arizona for NS Expo 2022.
So come along for the ride as we head into the Southwest and join more than 100 other owners in celebrating all things NSX.
Alright, welcome to day 2 of NS Expo social portion and the final day of NS Expo 2022. Right now we are headed towards Science of Speed. A little bit of rain, but I think it's drying up for a bit, so hopefully it'll be a good time.
Yeah, because the plan at Science of Speed is to have an outdoor car show in the parking lot there, as well as then inside some, also some vendor showcase, and then inside some technical seminars and other things of, kind of speakers and presentations of interest that are more technical related, because, let's be honest, that's what Science of Speed does. And of course, this visit for us will be particularly topical, given recent shenanigans.
Yeah, so we can check on the other one.
So we can, we'll check on the other one and see how it's doing. I have no expectation. I know that the team at Science of Speed has been probably sideways and upside down, getting ready for our visit today, and also being a weekend already. But I have no expectation of having any updates. So just wanted to set that expectation for this video. But if we do see or can look at anything, we will. But otherwise, we're going to enjoy our time looking at what all of the awesome sponsors and vendors have brought. Look at all of the awesome cars in the parking lot, where we're all in the same place and not driving around to get somewhere. But
yeah, so it'll be a good time, and I think we're here for most of the day through lunch, and then we have some free time this afternoon before the banquet.
Yep.
And silent auction.
Definitely a little more chill day than yesterday, but we'll show you what that looks like here in a moment.
Well, and if you are not at Expo, you can also participate in the silent auction if you're a member.
Awesome. So look that up. Where can they find information about that?
They should have gotten an email about it.
Okay.
Members got an email.
Yeah, if you're an NSX Club member, you have gotten an email on how to participate. So check that. If you don't see it, check your spam. And
you should at least give a glimpse of the car we're following.
Oh yeah. That's a good old
Jay Finning, Hard Parking Podcast.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Type S NSX, driven now at least once in the rain.
Yeah.
Turn left on West.
But anyway, we'll pick you up from SOS. Well, after a fun most of the morning at Science of Speed, you rejoin us from the parking garage at the resort.
Yeah, we are not the only ones in here. In fact, the designated parking area out there is empty.
Yeah.
There was a small storm that rolled through earlier, so lots of cars luckily survived the little bit of rain they were in.
Yeah,
However,
nobody
this
melted
storm-
in that one. However,
This storm is supposed to come, and they are predicting there could be penny-sized hail.
Yeah.
So as you can hear behind you as well, we have another one pulling in. That's Neuron Bob.
Yep.
And everybody's kind of parking the garage just in case. The hope is it blows
Yeah.
over, but
fortunately, it looks like there probably is enough room
Yeah.
for at least most of us to get in, and we're just in one of the parking garages that's here. So I think the hope is everybody's car will survive unscathed as long as they make it here before the storm does. And we did have pretty well advanced notice. The
event coordinators have been really great
event
about keeping up
coordinators,
with the weather.
Chris from Science of Speed was running around with making announcements where he could, making sure everybody was aware of the situation.
And we moved some stuff up, like the raffle and everything. It's just gonna be done tonight. It's
Yeah,
not
so
an
a
option,
little mild rescheduling, but a pleasant morning nonetheless. Got to see a lot of the vendor wares, watch a couple of presentations, tour around Science of Speed, see one of their new projects, which you'll probably have seen in our little B-roll montage up to this point. But we are now going to go there's a little bit of downtime now, and then we will go to the banquet later, where we get to they'll have like raffle and some fun announcements, including where NS Expo will be next year.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, and we'll show you around that as well, and we'll say goodbye later.
Yep.
We would like to, welcome you guys back to it.
Well, we hope you enjoyed that short highlight reel from our evening in the final banquet of NS Expo 2022. We didn't do any vlogging from the banquet area because we were busy enjoying everyone's company.
Yeah, you kind of have to be there, so you should definitely come next time. Just saying.
Speaking of next time, of course, this some of the excitement around the final banquet of any given expo is finding out where it's going to be the following year.
So Richard, tell the people what they want to know.
Well, let's see here. How do we start here? From in the number of days it took us to drive to this expo, we could probably walk to the next one.
Yeah.
It is the goal is for it to kind of move around in an egalitarian fashion. So having had two that are kind of west coast, so we had Pacific Northwest, and we've had Southwest.
Yeah.
And so now we're back to the Southeast in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So
we could, in the time it took us to drive, we can actually do the entire expo.
yeah, pretty much. Well, yeah, because this will be the travel vlog next time is not going to be quite as long.
Well, or, several people suggested to me that we should just, make a trip out of it and do some detours and some weird spots. So.
We'll deliberately drive and start in Arizona next time, and then drive back to make a loop out of it or something. But yeah, so we had we didn't. This is the following day now that we're getting this vlog out.
Yeah. Well, yeah. As you can hear from Richard's voice, we had a fantastic time last night and stayed up maybe irresponsibly late. But we still got up for breakfast and had breakfast with the Japanese contingent and a lot of other folks.
Yeah, saw them off on their return trip, and got to say goodbye to to everyone, and
it was great.
Well worth it.
Yeah. So today we are on the road headed back with just a little bit of a short day.
Which will be a video for for another day,
Yep.
because that is where we are going to leave you for now. We will be continuing our travel vlog on the way home, and so you can look forward to that. And then after I'm back, we've got a ton of other NSX or track or travel or other related content to edit. So you can some of the normal lap of the world service will resume, but you could still look forward to a lot of, I think, NSX related content sprinkled in there that we filmed on the trip.
Well, and I will just say, we've had a lot of time in the car, so we've got some exciting ideas for next year for the channel for 2023.
Yeah, this is always a good kind of a fun opportunity for us to kind of reset and talk about what's coming next. So if you aren't already subscribed and you've made it this far in the video, you should just go ahead and click the subscribe button. You've watched a whole video of ours.
Might as well.
And if you made it this far, I'm just going to assume that you liked it. So,
and if you liked it, you can like it.
You can also deliberately like it with the button. And if you have any suggestions, again, for us, we had kind of a short list of stuff that we had gotten some suggestions to see on the way out. We may look at that list, but between Phoenix and East Tennessee along the I-40 corridor, if you have any ideas or thoughts that aren't too big of a detour, we'd love to hear them in the comments.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, we will leave you for today. We thank you very much for watching through the end of the event, at least our NS Expo 2022 daily vlog series.
Yeah, fantastic time. Loved seeing everyone, and we will see you guys in a later video.
Yeah, if not in Atlanta in 2023.